Reason why you feel depressed, drained, or sad is because you are not using your energy to create. Instead, all you do is consume. Whether it's scrolling for hours, whether it's watching series on Netflix, whether it's comparing yourself with celebrities or seeing other people living their best life, having their achievement, having achieved their dream life, and you like on your bed looking at them from the outside. But you were not here to consume, you are here to create. Feminine energy is creative, it is intuitive. So if you are not using your feminine energy, then you are blocking it up. You need to release that energy. That energy needs to be used. Women are creators, they give birth. So you need to use your feminine energy. Whatever gifts that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you, whether it's creative, like writing poetry, or whether it's intuitive, whether you have empathy, use that to create something, to build something from your hands, from your mind. It does not matter, but create. Do not create for the sake of validation, do not create for the sake of approval, or do not create to perform for other people, but create because your soul deserves to have a voice. Your soul deserves to have a platform to express itself. Let your inner child express itself through you. Do not put any sort of rules that it has to be perfect, it has to be this way, other people are doing it this way, I need to do it this way. No, allow your inner child to have freedom because it wants to create. Observe children, observe a child of 2 years old, and give them colors. Would you ask them to create Mona Lisa? No, they are just going to draw some random lines, and then they are going to feel so proud of themselves because they feel that they have created the greatest art of all time. You need to have the same mentality as a child. Instead of comparing your art, your skill to other people, let it be. It's hard because everyone else seems to do amazing, and you think that only you are the one that do not have that creative power, that Da Vinci's magic. But let me tell you, you are uniquely you. You were not born to be the Da Vinci, you were not born to be that online creator on Instagram. You were born to be you. So if you're going to compare your journey, your creation with someone else, then you're setting yourself up for failure. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created you unique. They already exist. Da Vinci already exists. Albert Einstein already exists. Muhammad bin Qasim already exists. You do not need to be a copy of them. You just need to be original you. I want you to set it as non-negotiable. Whether just write one poem a day or half poem a day, write one page of your story, or anything creative. Just create, 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 create. I swear your soul will feel alive. Rules are simple. There are no rules. There are no rules. No chasing perfection, no chasing validation, no chasing approval, just creation. A ritual that I will suggest is imagine your inner child. Imagine a 3-year-old you, 5-year-old you. She has some colors in her hands. And give her, if you are drawing, for example, then give her pencils, and then ask her to create like this person who has practiced art for 10 years and you are just a beginner. Would you yell at a child to do that? No. Then don't do it with yourself as well, because your inner child don't deserve that. Just create. It doesn't not have to make any sense, it does not have to look pretty or aesthetic. You do not have to post it, you do not have to post it on Instagram or on your story. Just do it for yourself, like have a sketchbook of yours and then just create for yourself, just for the sake of creating, and then put it in your drawer or something. If you are afraid of failing, or if you have fear of perfection, create messy on purpose, and tell yourself, I have free will. I have free will. I can do it as shitty as I want it to be, and no one can do anything about it because literally no one can and no one cares. Okay? It's just you focusing too much that, oh, I might be judged, I might be humiliated. But let go of these rules and create for yourself. Embrace failure, let yourself fail, and then create anyway. And please, for the love of God, stop telling yourself, oh, I am figuring it out. Oh, I am learning. No, you are not. You are just finding a reason to procrastinate because you are too scared to start. Start. You do not have to figure out everything before starting. People do not start and they try to be perfect before they start. So when they start, they do not fail because they are too scared of failing. But you figure out as you go. Do fail miserably first time, but then you keep going. A lot of the time when I'm filming my videos, I feel quite awkward and I feel like cameras are not great. Okay, I do not have the setup, I do not have the background, I do not have the editing skills. But if I waited for these things, then I would have been waiting forever and I would not have allowed myself to speak. Okay, I would have been waiting even right now because the conditions are never perfect. So you have to do it before you are ready. Do it before you are ready. Do it scared. Do it messy. Make mistakes and figure out as you go. And believe me, a lot of people are going to support you. Might think that maybe a lot of people are going to judge you, but it's rarely the case. People can see that you are a beginner at this and they support you because deep down they know how it feels like to be a beginner, and the one that are not supporting you are the one that do not have the courage to start. Believe me, the one that have started something, they would never make fun of you in the first place. Those who do not have anything to do in their life are the one that talk shit about other people. Businessman would never mock you at starting a business. A writer would never mock you at failing to get failing to get an agent or whatever. The only people that laugh at you are the ones that do not doing anything in their life. All they are doing is consuming and letting their creative energy be stuck in their body. They are not allowing their creative energy to flow. It's blocked. So that's what they want in you as well. So that's why they make fun of you because they are projecting themselves onto you. So do not take it personally and keep going even if people make fun of you, even if people think that you are crazy. Let them think that. Be so much obsessed with whatever that you are doing that you do not have enough time to ponder about the opinion of other people. You do not have enough time to become scared about the opinion of other people. You are just too much focused. You are too much obsessed. You are past the point to care. Believe me, when you are focused so much, then other things fade away from your life, other problems fade away from your life because you are too much focused on your creation, on your mission, on problems that made you feel anxious, anxious, scared, are the ones that have no longer any power over you because you do not have time to give your attention to them. You do not have time to give your precious energy to them because you are focused. And I have seen it in my life. The problems that scared me when I'm focused on my craft, the thought that when comes to my mind, I'm like, oh, but I do not have time for it, and I just let that thought pass because I literally do not have time to be worried about that thing when I'm creating, when I'm too busy. You can observe it in your life and then you can realize that how much true is this. Okay, inshallah, I'm going to see you in my next video. I felt very awkward filming today because as you can see the background is different. I am at a new place and I know like how I squeezed my time to film this video and it was really weird and awkward, but I wanted to do it anyway because that's what I'm teaching and I want to apply my own advice in my life. That's the part of the process and trust the process. Yeah, trust the process. Okay, inshallah we will see each other again.